Welcome to another episode of the Game Changers podcast. I'm joined by the Game Changers. How's everybody feeling today?
What's
What's
going
great?
on,
What's
bro?
going on?
Hey, we got the topic on the table. You see it. Angel Reese says at this point we should be making more. Making NBA money. How do the guys feel about the WNBA protesting about the pay disparagement in between the NBA and the WNBA?
I think they deserve more money, but NBA money is crazy.
Why they
I, I,
deserve more? What they do?
yeah, they out there playing basketball just
No,
like
I'm
the
not. No, I'm
men
not.
are.
No.
Hey,
I was
hold
trying to be
on.
funny. I'm asking a question. I was trying to be funny.
No, that's a serious
But no,
question
that's a
because
serious
Yeah,
question though. I
are they
mean,
bringing the money in though, bro?
Caitlin Clark is.
it's starting to go up now. Now, if
Okay,
like
that's the
Cheryl
only
Swoops
name you
or
can call.
somebody,
I mean, her and Angel
Angel
Reese.
Reese, they they
Them,
are,
them
they
the
are
only
the
two.
two most popular
That's
ones.
like
So
Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, right there.
yeah.
Mm.
Now, if Cheryl Swoops or somebody else had been asking for more money, then you could have said, like, what have they done? But these ladies that have just coming in, like Angel Reese and Kate and the Kate.
Whoa, the Sheriff Swoops slander. Hold on.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
No. I'm not slandering nobody. I'm just saying at that time, them asking for more money wouldn't have made any sense.
Yeah.
Now,
it
these
still don't
girls,
now.
yeah, but no, it does because they have bought a lot to the WNBA as of late. Like they got people watching now. They got people talking now. Every day, bro. Y'all know it for a fact. You can't lie. You
Okay.
can't go a day without hearing something about either Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark.
Hold on. I just asked DJ this question, and I said, DJ, do you watch the WNBA? And what you say?
Shit, no. Oh, you said not. You said not to cuss. I can't help myself. I'm a cusser.
Hey,
Hey,
but the
Hey,
thing,
but
but the
you
thing
can't.
about this is though, bro. Like, check this though. I don't know what team Reese played for. Oh, Chicago Sky, and then the team Caitlin Clark played for. Caitlin,
Indiana
okay,
Phoenix.
heading into that game, Caitlin Clark got hurt. The ticket sales went from $86 a ticket to $15, $20 a ticket. But Angel Reese was still on the court. So why did it drop that much if Angel Reese means that much to the women's game
Okay.
of basketball?
We did talk about Angel Reese. She been the topic of a lot of conversation here lately. But we talked about her last week with the RG3 slander that he was, he been basically,
Yeah, he
messing with her
tripped.
or whatever.
He
So,
tripped.
but with that being said, you saying that Angel Reese is not a big money maker? She not bringing money into the sport like
I ain't
Caitlin
saying
Clark?
that, but
She's
I'm not
vocal,
saying
but
that. I ain't saying that. But at the same time, if Angel Reese was selling the tickets like Caitlin Clark was, why did the ticket sales drop the ticket prices drop so low? She was still on the court. Why go from 86 to 20? Angel Reese was still playing.
I mean, them $86 ticket. That shit's still cheap compared to what an NBA ticket is.
You feel what I'm saying? But
And I mean, the
from
money
86
ain't
to 20
coming.
just cause one
Okay, but
person fell off.
besides the ticket prices, because I'm pretty sure they selling merch and everything. So y'all don't think they should be compensated for what they've done so far?
Bro, it ain't even comparable to the type of merch they selling to the type of merch that the NBA is selling, and the reason
Man,
that the money.
they playing in an arena. My bad, right? But they playing in
Go ahead.
arenas the size of Kahoma Community College. Man, come on,
Damn. No.
cut it out.
Damn.
I
It
mean,
Cut it
they
is
out.
getting
bad
bigger,
now.
bro. They getting bigger. I will admit, but they ain't
They
nowhere
ain't there.
near the scale. They nowhere near. Like it
They,
ain't even comparable.
it
That's
never
true.
will be because they just saying, they feel like they equal. Ain't
The
nothing wrong feeling
NBA
like
is
that.
the NBA is established global brand, my guy.
Okay, I
That's a
wanna I wanna ask this
crazy.
question then. I wanna ask this question. What? And I asked this question before. I think to y'all, T. Horton and Mayor Socrates. But what do you do to fix the women game to make us watch it for real? For real.
Lower the globe down at least a
Lord
foot.
of Rim. Lord of Rim.
So they can have some exciting dunks. Because I'm pretty sure if them girls could, they'll shine on the
Just
dunk. Hey,
lower it just a foot.
what Shaq say?
So 9 foot hoop is what you saying, DJ?
Shit, 9.5.
Nine and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
cause they
I
And
think
that'll
that
make
I
it
think
more.
no.
You think it
it,
had to be lower than that, Popeye?
Probably about a 9. 9 feet.
Damn, that's like a kid.
That's the kids who, bro.
Hey, I ain't trying to be funny, but man, y'all know women can't jump as high as men, bro. Like, let's
Well,
be
you
for
trying to
real
say
here.
that
Hey,
globe?
you about to get us canceled, man.
I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to like be no asshole about it, but if that was the case, bro, what is one extra foot? What is 10 foot gonna hurt from a 9 foot?
That's a big difference.
Yeah, that's a big difference, bro.
That is not that much of a difference, man.
Like I'm Michael Jordan on a 9 foot hoop. Like you see,
Man,
it's a
Okay,
big
but listen to
difference.
what you're saying. You're Michael Jordan on a 9 foot hoop. You think they ain't they still want to be Michael Jordan on a 9 foot hoop?
I don't know. You don't want to make the sport a joke. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
9 foot
Yeah,
hoop,
I
like
think
DJ
9
said,
is
that's like a
cool.
kid hoop.
I think 9 is cool because they have a
Hey,
chick in France. I for she's on the pro team in France, one of the pro teams out
Hey,
there, and she young, but she dunked in the
hey,
game. She about the
Okay.
same. She
yeah,
got
and,
the
but some of the
frame.
and,
female,
She got a
then
frame
that,
of
but when
she
you
got a
look at,
frame of Wemby. She look like
but
Wemby. Look like
when
But
you
Wemby.
hold
look at
on now.
at
Hold
them
on.
9 globes, they're gonna be looking like a kid who could, cause some of them girls they big, some of them girls they
Yeah, that's gonna
long.
be a little kid. Brittany Griner become Shaq in
Yeah,
that situation.
I was just about to say then I don't even know what
nine
to
and a half,
call
nine and a
it,
half,
but
nine and a
then,
half.
then
If you
she
look at
dunked
a nine
on a
and a half
10
and a
foot.
10 foot globe, you
I'm
when
just
you look
saying.
at a 10 foot globe and
Hey,
a 9.5 globe, they're gonna
So
somewhat look the same. But if you
yeah,
put that motherfucker down to a 9, shit, they're gonna be like one of those little kid toys you
little
get from
kid, bro.
Walmart.
Yeah.
let's try it, bro.
Nick Madden.
Nick Madden
Hey, Nick
said
Madden in the comments say, but will y'all really watch it for more dunks? Is dunking gonna be the part that you gonna watch for?
That's what we watch for the NBA.
No, that ain't the reason we watch for the
I mean,
NBA.
not for the NBA, but it put more excitement to it. Look, so you
that's true.
can you, so if you watch the so okay, say they took the dunk away from the NBA, you can't dunk at all. Would you still be watching it?
Nope.
Yeah, I would during
If you
I
can't
playoff
think
dunk
we
at
time.
would.
all,
I think we would too.
if you
But
can't dunk at
During
all, like
playoff
you
time.
that ain't the
can't
only
dunk at
part of
all.
the game that we watching for. We'll
That's the
just
most.
call it dunk ball
That's one of
then.
the most excitement part.
We should just call
That's
it
like
dunk
seeing
ball then.
that's like seeing John Morant and Ant Man ain't dunking no more. They're gonna start.
uh,
I
Ratings
mean, but
are
they're not
going
dunking on
to
every
drop.
play.
Ratings are going to drop if you cannot dunk the basketball.
Exactly,
Don't be
exactly,
on here fronting like the
exactly.
dunking
Tell them
is
no.
not a part of basketball.
Tell them
I'm
it's a
no.
sorry.
part
That
of. It ain't the
but
whole
It's a
but
basketball.
the
huge part. It's a
ratings
huge
will
part.
drop. Let them announce that tonight on Bleacher
Right,
Report. No more
right,
dunking in the NBA. Man,
right.
it's a
But
wrap.
That shit,
so the question
that shit
is,
wouldn't be on TV no
is
more.
switched over. The question is switched over to the WNBA. Is that what's going to make us watch? So you saying, okay,
A little bit.
more dunking in the WNBA is going to make you watch more?
A little bit. Seeing some female dunk on
I
each
Yeah,
other.
still won't
Hell
watch
yeah.
that boring
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's gonna help. If they
That's
coming
what. That's
down,
part of the reason
and
why.
they coming
That's part
down
of the reason why I
throwing.
look at the NBA.
If
Hey,
WNBA coming down, and they coming down throwing oops.
yeah, throwing. Oh, that'll be crazy.
Yeah.
That'll be crazy.
Ratings are going up, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, but
You
we got a
see,
quote up right there by Kelsey Plum of the Vegas Aces. She said, "We're not asking to get paid what the men get paid. We're asking to get paid the same percentage of the revenue share.
shit. That's
The
about
revenue
the same then.
share.
What the problem with that is they need to
I mean,
get they need to get in the green. They need to get in the black first. They
yeah, you
still
got to
they
make
still
money first.
they
So
still not net positive. Like y'all
let's
gotta
ask
get.
this question: Is it possible for a WNBA lockout?
They
Hell
were talking
yeah,
about it. They were talking
that's what
about
they
it.
trying to build up to, bro.
And a lot of motherfuckers will not care.
But I about to say,
I
would
ain't
it
gonna
really
lie, a
matter?
lot I wouldn't.
Because we
Let's
survived
keep it
without it.
let's keep it a buck. You making 72,000 a year in the WNBA. If you go on a lockout, 95% of the WNBA got to go get a job.
No,
You
they
got to go
probably
get a
go.
Fact.
They,
job.
they probably go overseas. Cause
You,
that what
Or
you
that
see
go
what I'm
Brittany
overseas.
saying?
Griner.
Yeah,
That what that
go
Brittany Griner
overseas.
girl did.
That's
That's what
what
she
And
got.
end
she
up in
did.
jail.
But
End up in jail.
Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying? But so
For the extra money.
I,
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are the only ones that can afford the lockout.
Oh, Andrew Reese.
I'm pretty sure there's more
If y'all got going
than
on,
she
Andrew
is,
Reese will
but
be popping up
No,
on
you
the
got
scene.
Asia Wilson. You
Adrian
got
Wilson
Asia.
being unfortunate.
Yeah,
There's
for
more.
sure.
There's more.
You
But
got
I'm
Maya
just
Moore.
saying.
You
No,
got
Maya
Maya
Moore
Moore.
been
You
out of
got
there.
all that.
Maya Moore been
Oh,
out of
she
there, boy.
gone. Damn, that girl
I'm just
gone.
saying.
Well,
She
that
been
lets you
out
know
of
I
there.
don't watch it. That lets you know I don't watch it.
They're the ones. They're the ones that's got the big, probably the biggest endorsement deals outside of basketball. So we
Yeah,
They
already
for
know
sure.
came.
those. We
They
already know
came in
those
the league
two.
with more money
We
Oh,
already
than
know
than,
those
than the
two are
professional.
Asia
multi-millionaires.
Wilson.
they
They
right
Yeah,
there.
they
Asia just got her
multi-millionaires.
own shoe though.
Yeah, she got her own shoe. She
But
might
look at hold on. But look at
she
that.
might get paid for her
Asia
program.
been dominating for how many the last past couple years.
Hmm.
She had
They say she the
they had
all-time
to go
best.
basically go and throw a fit for her to even get a shoe. It took
Hmm.
the outside.
Yep.
It took the
Elon.
outside world to force them to give her a shoe.
Yep.
They saying she the all-time best.
And I'm saying that just show you too. Like, man, are you forcing this down our throat at this point? Because you said earlier, DJ, we got so much information now. We got so much many other options.
Yeah.
Like, how are you worth $58 million a year salary? You
Who?
know what I'm saying? You're
Who?
not. I'm asking. I'm just saying, as the WNBA asking to be paid, and I know she said they're not asking to be paid what the men are being paid. They want the revenue share from that. But like Noam said, they're not even in profit yet. So the WNBA has not been generating a profit. So it's hard to demand more pay when you're not producing a profit as a company.
And that's true. I think they looking at it along the lines of their injuries and to get the workouts and everything that they have to do to stay healthy throughout the season costs just as much as what the men have to do. Because if they have to have surgery, it ain't gonna cost less because they're a female.
Facts. That's true.
So they out there putting their bodies on the line and then they get hurt. What do they have left to help them sustain?
And I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. But the part of it is it's a business. So it's all about the profit, revenue, and just the bottom line.
And
So
then when you factor into the private planes and the fuel and the upkeep and that's
they losing. They
that's extra
losing.
millions on top of the losses I'm already taking.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
before you know it, if we start doing all this, before you know it, we look up, we bankrupt. Then where do we go from there?
Hmm.
that's true. So what are they asking for? How much are they asking for? Like
Like
because
she said,
I know she said the shared revenue, but like
they're asking for a certain percentage of the shared revenue of everything that the WNBA bring in. That's including the tickets. That's including the merch. That's including everything.
It's just to me, like, at the end of the day, it just comes back to the same thing. It's not even a feasible thing because they've already came out. The WNBA props up the WNBA. This is a known fact. They prop
Yeah,
it
the
up.
NBA. The NBA
It's
definitely props up
they
the
prop it
WNBA.
up. So, but now with the Caitlin Clark and the Angel Reese effect, they probably don't have to prop it up as much because people actually want to tune in. So to me, they need to hold on. They need to hold on before they start asking for anything. Let the actual league build up a little bit. Let it build up what y'all are doing. Like it's building up just a little bit. Now everybody want to get paid. Just
What's
like
what's it
that.
they what's it they second year in?
Right.
Second year? Hell no.
I ain't the reason Taylor Clark. This is their second year, right?
This they
Oh,
second
you talking
year.
about those two? Oh yeah. But it's
Yeah, the
just not
WNBA
those
is
two.
what 30.
It's not.
WNBA is what 30 years
But
old. I think
Yeah.
95 was the first year of the WNBA.
Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl
Yeah.
Swoops, Tina Thompson, Houston
I
Comets.
get that. I wasn't talking about this. I actually watched them. I watched them. Lisa Leslie and all them. I watched them.
But
You feel what I'm
also, we
saying?
talked about this earlier. Hold on, I want to bring this point up. We talked about how earlier. I want to see a feminine woman. I ain't trying to see all these old bull daggers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being honest, man.
all right, yeah, they gonna be out of your neck after that one.
Cause, hey,
Right.
come on, man. I'm just being real. Cynthia Cooper, and those women, and they were still women. You know what I'm saying? Cheryl Swoops was man bad, and a hooper at the same time. Um, I'm quite sure you got some feminine women in the WNBA. I watch they entrance in a lot of times, but man, you ain't gonna tell me you don't see a lot of them look I don't know what you want to call them, but you ain't gonna tell me it's a different type of little woman.
Hey, I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Hey,
You
I'm
this
just
dude on
saying.
a roll, man.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna be real, man. I ain't trying to
This
see that
man
in
said, what
basketball.
you call him? Damn.
so
I'm
so
just.
so
I don't
basically,
want to offend nobody.
you said
You
What
did,
Shaq
nigga. Come
said.
on,
What Shaq said
You
they
late.
I
should
ain't
do.
trying
You
to.
said they
You
should
late.
do. Yeah, you did that one.
that nigga
But
said, boy
okay, so
I
bag
ain't
then,
trying to
and what
offend
you
nobody.
call him? Man, this
But
nigga
I'm just
crazy.
saying, bruh, tell me this. Tell me this. Wouldn't the game be better if you were actually attracted to Caitlin Clark and
She
she
got a
was doing
man,
what she
though. I
doing?
don't think she got,
I
she
don't care
got a
if she got
man,
a man or
though.
not. It don't matter. It don't matter. It does not matter. We ain't talking about that. We talking about if she was more attractive, would she be more marketable? And I know she's already marketable.
I ain't even attracted to Angel Reese.
I mean, a lot of people are though. I'm not either really, but a
But
lot
I'm
of people
quite sure
are.
them white folks,
a lot of people
I'm quite sure
are
you got
attracted
your
to take.
few that's attracted
Oh, you
to,
think? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, hey,
not me, but I'm quite sure somebody
yeah, not
attracted to that
me
manly looking Caitlin Clark.
either. I mean, we got up right there. That's Kelsey Plum, the one who made the statement about the revenue share, and I don't really see feminine woman right there.
No, she definitely don't. She look like she look like Mason Plumlee now.
Well, y'all are on.
That definitely look like it'd be Brooke Lopez's little brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, for real though.
Hey, but 30 years, man. The WNBA made a good little change to get these women a raise. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I'm with you though. They deserve some.
Push it up to 120 a year.
But what was the starting rate of salary wise back then though?
Shit, about 30. About
Yeah,
So
30
it's up,
a
it's
year.
up, it's up, it's up 30-some thousand then.
yeah,
40-some thousand.
but in
But
30
that's not
years, bro,
inflation to your damn.
30
Man,
years,
you
like
hollering
push.
inflation, bro, but you got to understand in those 30 years, they still wasn't filling arenas, man.
Yeah, but
They
at this
wasn't filling
point,
I'm,
they
make
wasn't
them
filling them
I'm gonna
seats.
say this.
at
I'm
least
gonna
make
say
them
this.
feel like they're not making minimum wage to.
And, and this is the same thing we talk about with these owners of these teams who play these games with these people's lives and just throw them away and use them up and you know what I'm saying, recycle them or whatever. But you know, if you making money and I'm helping you make the money, share the damn money, man. It's just the only right thing to do. And
I
to
mean,
be honest, if I'm really being honest with it, man, yeah, they definitely deserve more because I'm not in the business of giving billionaires fucking discounts. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put it like this right here, then, bro. College athletes have put way more money into those schools than the WNBA. Those players have put into the WNBA. These guys just not started being compensated for what they've done. You understand what I'm saying? So how can
Mm.
you how are you fussing about this when you're really not making the money, man? At the end of the day, these people losing money. So how you want more from me when I'm losing? How?
Most of
How
them
can
are
I give
looking
you
at it
more?
like they made more in
How can I
college
give
than
you
they are
more when I'm
now.
losing, dog? And do you go to your job every day complaining about how much you make, or do you just get out and go find another job?
I
Yeah, he got a
mean,
point
that's what
right
I'm
there.
saying. Right,
You
that's what
got
I
a
mean.
point.
But
You
they
I
don't
are
don't
go
the
know,
in there.
game.
man.
You
The
don't go in there. I've been here
WNBA.
15 years. I feel like I deserve half of what the company get. I deserve a percentage of what you get. If you don't like it, bro, guess what the common folk like myself got to do? Go find something else. It ain't hard to go. If you went to school 4 years, you got your degree and all that, you can get out here in the field and find you something that's making you more than 72,000 a year. But guess what? That's what you chose to do. So stop fussing about it.
And on the other hand of
Yeah,
that,
the
and I
world
will
adapted
say
too
you got a
far.
point, but on the other part of that is It's high school kids out here who getting NIL deals and hustling. Actually, like I just saw a documentary on the boy. Man, this dude, he hustling. He making probably more than these girls is in high school. And he ain't even
Okay.
like no 5-star recruit or nothing. He just hustling.
But
Okay,
listen to what you're
2 years
saying.
ago, 2 years ago, or whenever, but Angel Reese was in, and I don't think she made it to her senior year, but she was in college, and they asked her what she looking forward to going to the WNBA. She said, "Why would I go? Why would I be in a rush to go there? I make more money here than I'm gonna make there." So you already knew before going in, you knew you was gonna make more. You were making more money in college than you was gonna be making there. So why get there and then complain about it?
That's true because you should have been building something in the meantime on the way there.
Exactly.
This goes back to what we
Exactly.
said earlier. What do it take to make a woman happy?
Hey,
Hey, we talking spicy today. But
why you
that's
going back
real,
Talking
to
real,
man.
that?
talking
Cause it
real
is a
today.
catch 22. It's a catch 22, man. It is. Like I'm not
But
saying that they don't deserve more, but damn, where do the more come from?
exactly, like you said, man. I think they deserve to be paid more, but if they give them more, they still ain't gonna be happy with that. Then the next year they're gonna be complaining and wanting more,
And that's
more,
why we
more.
gotta realize deserve does not mean actually being paid. You might deserve
Mm-hmm.
something, but that deserve don't equate to actually really, you know what I mean? You might need to put a little bit more work in. Cause we looking at these books and yeah, we still down.
Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna ask this question. Okay, we boost y'all. We boost the salary up from 72 to 105. 3 years down the road, we bankrupt. Now what you gonna fuss about? What are you bitching about now? We gave you what you wanted. Now we all out of jobs.
Mhm,
Now what?
mhm.
Okay, so you saying keep it at 72 now.
I
Work
ain't gonna
out
say
some,
keep it at 72, but you got to let the product build up.
but that's
Yeah,
what I'm getting to. So in 3 years, let's come back to the table with something better. If profits have gone up and we're making more money, then we can talk about negotiating contract deals. Because
mhm.
everybody can get a bump in pay.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna ask this question here, like I spoke on earlier when it was headed for Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark matchup. Caitlin Clark ended up injured, so the ticket went from 86 to 20. Say Angel Reese, the game before that, Angel Reese got hurt, and she's not on the court. So what is the price of the ticket now? No Angel Reese, no Caitlin Clark. What are we getting the ticket for now?
Yep.
$5.
So we're
And
now
that's
how?
and
So now
exactly
how
so
can I pay you? How can I pay you off of that?
But that's
right,
what
and
I'm
that's
saying.
And
Three
we
three
talk,
years.
and
Let's
those are
let's
two big
revise.
names. Those are two
Let's
big names
revisit
right
this.
now in the WNBA. So let's just say these small market teams playing, and you ain't got the bigger names. What are those tickets looking like? So how can
yeah,
I pay you when I only got 3, 4 major stars in the whole league?
exactly, and that's what I was gonna say. Like they need to allow the WNBA to build up. Yeah, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese has been a great story since college. The WNBA uses it to put people in the seats. You're getting more social media presence. You're getting everything's looking better. But y'all still not above water. Y'all still drowning. Y'all need to get more stars in the league to where every team got like a bona fide star for real. And I think
Okay,
WN
no, no.
I
To
think
your point,
WNBA is gonna get to that point. I think it's gonna get to that, but it ain't right now.
but to your point, no. Recently they had the WNBA All Star game. Let's check
Right.
out some of the highlights.
Kiki Iriafen, unable to hit the three in the NBA All-Star game. And right away, Asia Wilson launching. Picking her way up
Come
the
on
floor.
now, that's
Nafisa
Asia Wilson,
Collier.
MVP right there.
Plum shovels into Thomas. Thomas misses the legs. Thomas misses the leg. Three. Here's Angel Reese firing away. Off to Reese. Angel Reese has been on a tear of late. The Mercury, Nate Tibbetts, their head coach, the system surrounding her, which shooting, and as AT was telling us yesterday,
Come on
they
now.
haven't even been fully healthy yet. And
Now my question is,
Man, them hoes garbage.
how many of y'all watched the WNBA All-Star game?
Nobody.
I didn't even know it
Nobody.
I
was.
didn't even
I
I
didn't
didn't
even
I
even
know.
didn't
know
even
they
know
had an
they had
All-Star
one.
game. I didn't even know they
Nobody.
had one.
I did not know they had
So
one.
so this is the All-Star game. Now you want viewers. You want to be paid. But look at this is the clip. This is the clip. The highlights. That girl just took 20 dribbles in the paint and didn't go nowhere.
Nick Madden said, "I watch college."
My point exactly. And then let's go back a little farther. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese built their name up in college. We followed them over to the WNBA. Once they got there, we watched a couple games their first year, and then we faded right back into reality, which was not
This
messing with
shit
the
boring.
WNBA.
This shit
You
boring.
didn't put a product out there good enough to keep the attention.
Exactly, and this is why they need to allow they league to develop. It's already took 30 years to get here. Y'all acting like it ain't took 30 years to get where we at right now. Yes, we've had some great stars, Maya Moores. We done had a lot of the Connecticut, and Tennessee players that came through and did their thing. Yes, we've had some decent WNBA, but not enough to make a story. Not enough to make a fan base stick around to see what's gonna happen next. Y'all just did it. It took 30, and y'all still underwater. So this means that the product still needs time to develop. If y'all really want people to come in and fill the seats without y'all having to force narratives.
What was
And,
that girl? That
and
one
then
girl
on
who quit?
another and then on
She went
another
to
note,
OnlyFans.
the narrative that y'all put out is you dividing it. You got Angel Reese with the blacks,
Right.
Kayla Clark with the white, and anytime Angel Reese do something, the whites attack. If Kayla Clark do
Right.
something, the blacks attack. This ain't nothing.
No,
That's
wait.
that's not.
We got some we got some blacks
No,
that we got some blacks that attack RG3
Well,
and
that nigga,
Reese.
no.
that
Cause I was just about to
he
say.
ain't never
I was
he
just
ain't
about to
never
say.
been
We
black.
talked
He
about
ain't
that.
never been black. He ain't never been
We
black.
talked about that on a recent podcast where we said when that does happen, all the white men come out and attack Angel Reese, right? But you do not see no black men coming out to attack no Caitlin Clark. You don't see it.
No.
I'm sorry.
But
You don't.
I don't see that like that. But when you look at the comments and you look at certain things that's being posted on, like you see it's a race war. You see it's divided. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's
It's
very
definitely
divided.
divided.
You can't
But
build no brand off that right there.
No. No.
I
You
mean,
gotta
you don't think it was divided back in the '80s with Magic and Bird?
Magic
Yeah,
and Bird was cool.
they used the aspect, but it didn't carry the NBA forever. The
Magic
NBA
and
had
Bird both signed the Converse and they was actually friends.
Yeah. And the NBA had to pivot. The NBA had to pivot from that too. Like, going into the Jordan era and Bad Boy, they had to pivot from that. They couldn't continue that narrative. It worked for a little bit, but you got to pivot from that. WNBA gonna have to pivot from that. They're not gonna keep. We're gonna keep doing this for another 3 years. Ain't nobody trying to watch that for another 2, 3. No, y'all gonna have to find something else. It's gonna be new players, new things
Yeah.
going on. They cannot keep going down that road. So yeah, they need to focus more on the talent that's coming into the league. Focus on other players. Build up the teams. Allow us to want to watch the game in a certain way. To like, okay, we're enjoying this a little bit more. Throw something different in there, like we are talking about. Drop them rims a little bit. That 9.5 ain't bad. That would be cool.
Yeah.
They
I,
coming
I,
through.
I'm,
They coming through dunking a little bit. Might throw a hoop here or two. Do
Man,
something to
look,
bring the entertainment to the game. You
y'all
gotta
talk
bring
about
entertainment.
y'all talk about being feminine, but then at the same time, y'all talking about coming through. Man, I don't want to see no woman come through windmilling no nigga. Man, I don't want to see that. First thing I'm gonna
listen,
say, first,
I was just
I don't
about to
want to
say
see
that.
none of that. I never want to see that in my life. No woman come through
Listen.
windmilling.
But that goes,
Man,
that goes back,
I'm
that goes
straight.
back to what Ballman Jay said. Man, nobody wants to see a bunch of bulldaggers run down that court.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You come through that motherfucker, hit a crossover at the top of the key, and dunk on a nigga. I'm like, yeah, they need to check her.
They gotta.
It's exciting when it happens every once in a while. It is exciting. But to see it every game,
I mean, let me find out. Bruce Jenner or whatever he is out there playing with them folks. No.
They
No.
need, That's my point though. They need to bring entertainment aspect to where they don't have to lean on just trying to have two players. They only pick two players to butt heads, and they barely talk about anything else. Like that ain't
That-
about to. That's not about to bring people to watch, and it's not gonna. It's not gonna continue to have people coming in the stands. They got to bring some other aspects to the game, and then you're not gonna be able to just keep demanding money off of that angle either. Like
And
y'all
Angel
gotta
Reese and
keep
Caitlyn ain't gonna be there forever.
right.
So
That's
then,
what, that's what I'm getting at. They're not gonna be there forever. Like y'all gotta find something else.
and then,
You gotta find something else.
but man,
So
hey, enough talking about these women, man. We got some more news, some NBA news. Couple of big things that has happened this past week. We got Chris Paul going back to the Clippers, and Dame going back to
Portland.
Portland. So how do y'all feel? First, what do y'all think about Chris Paul going back to the Clippers?
This probably his last year, so he probably just trying to go out with a team that he mostly got his his best time at.
I mean, they got a good chance though. They got a good team. They
Nah,
stacked this year.
I don't see them going
So,
I'm
past the
so
tired
second.
of
you don't
I
every.
don't see them going past the second round.
I'm tired of every couple of years we say, "Oh, the Clippers, the Clippers, the Clippers, the Clippers." And
Yeah,
Clippers, when the season started, the Clippers
yeah,
do what? What the
yeah,
Clippers do? Nothing.
yeah. They ain't going past the second round.
I'm sick of. I'm sick of. Let's move along. We can go to Dame. I don't even waste my time with this.
oh my
Man, the
god!
Clippers got a lot of people. Brooke
I
Lopez
was just about to say they did
passed
give him
up.
a little
Brooke
something.
Lopez passed up the Lakers to go to the Clippers.
They too old.
But guess what? Brooke
They too
They
Lopez
old.
old.
played in LA and he didn't do nothing. And we got an older Brooke Lopez now, so we cool.
For the past, I would say maybe for the past 3-4 years now, all these championship teams been young, but them young boys, man, putting old people together, that's not the thing no more. You see
Yeah,
that show firsthand when they put LeBron, Carmelo Anthony, all them in one on the Lakers and shit, like a bunch of like a fucking when the Temptations got back together.
a bunch of geriatric.
Man, we
Okay,
can say the
so
same
should I just
thing
not even?
when D Wade came to Cleveland. We can say the same thing. You think cause that recipe
Hey,
worked in Miami, it was gonna work in Cleveland?
But they were
It
young
did.
though.
Okay,
They were
so
young in
Popeye,
Miami though.
I can't even ask the question. Do Chris Paul get a championship in LA?
Fuck
Because
He gonna
no.
get the same. He gonna get the same championship he got the last 15 years.
what
damn.
that State Farm commercial?
His best chance of getting his championship was when David Stern hated on the Lakers. That was his
Yeah,
best chance to
when
get
he
one.
was about to go play with Kobe, and then they
So
talk
you
about
just saying he
how
got no shot at getting
He's
nothing?
not.
Like,
Not
No, it's
not
over.
not
That's over with.
not in LA.
Yeah, that's
Not on
over
the
with.
Clippers.
bruh, y'all underestimating this team and y'all underestimating Chris Paul. But and
Yeah.
I'm not no Clippers fan. I don't like the Clippers. But
I still
if
don't think this
Kawhi can
Clipper team
stay
can beat
healthy,
Denver. They
James
can't
if
Harden is
Kawhi,
a curse.
hold on, they ran out of gas against Denver. They took Denver to 7, didn't it?
taking me to
Shit,
seven
they
and
was the
taking me to
closest to
seven and
beating
not
Denver,
and losing. Don't
bruh.
matter.
That could have
That's
went
like
either way.
that's
That
like
could have
paying
went a different
Beyonce on the
call.
date. You
A
didn't
couple of
trust they
calls
ain't
could
gonna
have
see
went a
you.
different way. My bad.
uh, I still don't I don't see a championship.
No.
I think this is his last season, and he's trying to hold on to whatever he have left. So maybe he
I don't,
can hide his age behind the Clippers. I don't know.
man, maybe he from LA and he just want to retire at home. I don't know, but he ain't getting no championship.
Yeah,
I'm
that,
with
No
DJ.
ring.
He want to go back to his most familiar spot where he had the most success at. I'm
yeah.
with him. That's what Dame did. Hell, what Dame
But
doing? Dame ain't about to get no championship.
I'm
What
telling
the
you,
hell he
man,
going back to Portland for?
It's
Dame
game
going back to
time in
Portland because
Portland
ain't
again.
no other teams want him. I'm trying to
Exactly.
tell you, man, ain't other teams want him, and they the only one
Man,
that
Dame trip.
and they the only one that was just take him back. He ain't gonna even play this year, so why risk a lot of money on a player that ain't gonna play?
To be honest with you, Portland accepted Dame back doing Dame a favor for what he's done to them for them all them years. That's
Yeah,
the only reason he backed
yeah.
up.
And that's what I was just about to say. Is it like a little pity
It's a
This is
pity,
over
a
there
pity.
in
you
Portland?
started here. We gonna let you in here. This is them just being a favor. This a favor for a favor.
Because he got
So
waves
is
from Milwaukee.
so
If other
so
teams
the
wanted him, then they
question.
would have been rushing after him.
But the question is Dame returning back to Portland a good look?
I mean, for him, I
For
guess it
him,
is. Not for the team.
I
Okay,
mean,
not for him, not for the team.
because they
Dame know
pretty
going
much
back
just
home,
wasted a roster
he
spot
ain't
on him.
finna win nothing. So at this point, I think he's just content with knowing he ain't gonna win nothing. So he went back home.
Mm,
And I look
I'm
at,
saying,
He still got his house and shit
I
in
look at it
Portland.
like
So
no other
obviously,
team didn't want him.
he still gonna end up in Portland after he was done playing ball. He never sold the house and all that. So he still his roots was still his kid and his wife still out there. So with ex wife or whatever. But so that's what he was headed back to anyways after the season or after he was done playing.
All right, so take away the injuries. So if the injury never happened, would any other team
Dane
besides
wouldn't be in
Portland want
Portland.
him?
He wouldn't be in Portland.
mm,
He
So
wouldn't be in Portland.
No, it been a whole bunch of teams fighting for him. There ain't nobody doing that
Yeah.
now.
Nah. Without Achilles injury, you never know how you gonna heal from that. So you
Right.
never know what you're gonna get after that.
And it's not like he getting any younger either. He ain't number like what, like
he said he's
35?
determined to prove to everybody and himself that when he comes back off this injury, he's gonna be a better Dame.
I mean, I hope
man,
so.
it's getting harder and harder for these guys to prove that they can come back off these injuries because it's niggas who done did it so easily or so fast and made it look easy that we kind of expect for you to come back as the nigga who we saw last time, right? But
But we've also
And
I
I
don't
seen
give a
seen
his
fuck how
size
Yeah,
hard
drop.
you work out.
I seen that Achilles cripple Kobe injury. I mean,
Exactly.
career in his
That's what I'm
career.
saying.
but his
No matter
career was
how
already
hard you
done
work
with
out,
though.
no, not before that.
When Kobe
What you
Bryant
say?
when Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles,
He said,
he was already in the NBA for like 17 years. He was going down as it did. It was just when he
That
got
made
hurt
it a lot easier for him. That made it.
when Kobe tore his Achilles, it was
Kobe would
already
have
towards
went
the end
20
of his
years.
career. It's not like he was like one of the
Kobe
peak of
went
his
20
time.
years.
He
He
was
went
already
20.
done.
Kobe went 20 years.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he
But
would have
he
went
went
23.
20.
he suffered two Achilles back to back. God damn it. You know what I'm saying?
He played 20 years, and them last year was some rough time to watch.
It was horrible. It was horrible, bro.
But the Achilles came later in his career, so that was
So,
so
but
different.
in Dame case, Dame would be going back to Portland to mentor Scoot Henderson and the rest of their young team, Shaden Sharp
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
these
But
guys.
really,
And
is
that's what
Dame
I was
gonna
just about to
mentor?
say though.
Is Dame gonna mentor because we know Dame want that ball and Dame gonna take them shots. So
Yeah,
is he
but he's not
really
At
gonna
this
take them
point,
mentoring?
shots. So
you don't think he could take a step back at this point and look at it for what it
No,
is? Because
no, not yet.
Do I think Dame that type of player? No.
No, not yet.
I mean,
damn,
but this year though, he don't have a choice.
No, you
He's
don't.
not playing. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. So a year of mentoring and then him coming back next season might be a big help to them. Because now you
Do you
got
see?
that veteran leadership that
Do
you
you
don't
see
have to worry
Portland
about being on
competing
the
in it?
court.
Do you see
No,
Portland competing in the West?
no,
in
they
the
might not.
West, man,
They probably
bro,
can't
you
go to the
got 12
playoffs.
teams who down there. It's too tough. The West is man.
And you answer my question.
So no,
It's that
no matter
easy.
what they do,
No matter what they do with the roster that they have right now,
Hey,
no.
they got Drew Holiday though.
man, they need to go and pass
Drew
them on down
Holiday
to
ain't
LA.
finna go over there and do nothing over there. But
They need
what
to
he
Yeah,
can
pass
do.
him on down
yeah.
to LA
I don't think he's gonna
Lakers.
work in that system.
Drew Holiday
Well,
ain't got nothing to work with over there. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, then you
yeah.
got a Drew Holiday, then you got Dame. Okay, say Dame played this year with Drew Holiday, and then the other guards they got over there. Somebody ain't on the court.
School Henderson and Dame ain't on the court because again he hurt. But I
I
think,
said take away the injury this year.
but if
Okay, we just say
he yeah,
next year. We just say the hell next
he
year.
there for.
And
I think he there for
Holiday is still
mentoring
on the court.
purposes. They finna get rid of Holiday, bro. And I think Dame is there for mentoring purposes. He ain't there to kind of like, take him to no championship or nothing.
It's over. Portland will never get one.
Man, they biggest free agent was what the boy named Jeremy Grant. Like, So yeah.
Then they
What else you
drafted. Then
got,
they
Mayor?
drafted young. They drafted that young center.
Alright,
DeAndre
so
Ayton.
I appreciate them for giving us 8.
Yeah. Now let's see what Aiden gonna do.
I mean,
Cause
I
that
don't feel like
motherfucker
he
come over
gonna.
there acting
I
like the
don't
rest
feel
of
like
these
he
niggas. You
gonna
know
make
how
it.
niggas get to the Lakers and act
He
like
gotta be more physical. He
I
gotta
was
be
just gonna
niggas
more
say
get
I
to the
don't
Lakers
physical.
feel
and
like
act like they
he.
don't know how to play.
I
ain't that
don't
they
feel
don't know
like
how to
Aiden
play.
gonna get there and just do nothing. I ain't really seen 8 balls since Phoenix. I don't know what he did in Portland. Shit, I forgot he was in the league. To be honest with
I mean, double
Portland,
double every year he been in the league. Double
they
double
have on
every year he been in the league.
If LA keep LeBron, he gonna average a double this year.
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Like, yeah, that don't make sense.
LeBron
He
is
definitely
the real killer.
playing with LeBron and Luka, man. That nigga, boy, please, that boy gonna have the best
you.
year of his career if he just show
Well,
up.
I feel you, Popeye. Then I forgot about that boy. I
Get rid
feel
of
you.
LeBron, LA.
Between them two, they got 80 shots a game.
I'm
he
telling
just
you,
gotta get physical.
he ain't
Who
gonna
you
average.
want to shoot him other than them? Like, I mean, that don't make sense.
I want to go out and get some shooters. We drafted a shooter and then we benched the shooter.
Man, that boy ain't no shooter. That boy is a fraud.
Man, that
Dalton
boy was
Connect.
balling, and then you took
That
him
boy
out
a
of the.
fraud, man. That
Oh
boy
my
can't
God!
play in
You
the
took
G
the boy.
League.
You took the boy out the goddamn rotation.
That boy can't play in the G League, man. Get the fuck out of here. Bronny
No,
outshining
they
him
killed
right
that
But
now.
boy.
Bronny can play in the
They
NBA.
killed that
Get the
boy
fuck out of
confidence,
here.
Bronny
man.
outshined him.
They killed that boy.
Cut it out.
No, they
We
killed
got
that
he.
boy
Bronny
confidence.
Cut
outshined
it
This,
him
out.
for
this
sure.
man,
Cut it out.
this man had a breakout game, and y'all put him on the fucking trading block. And then when that didn't go through, why would he want to play for y'all?
And then
Hey,
let's speak on
so
that,
he
Gerard.
better show. Listen, he
Boss
better
man
show that he
Jay.
worth something so we can
Let's speak
goddamn
on
boost
Boss
that.
it.
man, Jay.
Let's speak on that, boss man
He
Jay, because you
he
traded him
better.
for a big man. You tried to trade him for a big man, and he was playing good up until that point. When you
Man, he was
trade that
playing
man
all
away,
right. He was not playing
oh
good. He was
my
playing all right. He was not playing
God,
good. I'm sorry. And you know,
man, that man,
I was high on him. I was high on him. He was not. He didn't live up to it, bro. I'm just sorry. I'm just be real. I was high on that boy when we
you
got him.
want
I was
every
happy.
rookie to come in and just be outstanding. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, it's other rookies that fucking outplay him, dude. That's all I'm saying. It's niggas
Of
who came
course.
in and literally
Name one.
outplay him this year.
And why? They
It
had the
was a lot of them.
opportunity. Nigga, you playing behind LeBron and AD, then you playing behind
Don't
LeBron and
blame
Luka.
shit on no motherfucking LeBron. He don't even play the same. He was playing shoe guard. That
No
nigga didn't
shit,
come
my
in. He
nigga.
didn't
You still
produce.
playing behind these
He
niggas.
didn't
You still
produce.
playing.
He didn't produce. He didn't produce.
Well, I can name stars that didn't produce behind LeBron on the team. LeBron too.
Okay, but you keep saying LeBron. What
Let
about
let let
KD? Look at
keep going,
KD. KD ain't did
man.
shit. What
You know
about
how I
what
feel
about
about KD. Now I've been told you I
what
got off of that horse.
what about it's other niggas. Giannis won't out. Giannis can't do it by himself. You see the team they put around Giannis?
That's
But they went and called themselves getting help for Giannis with Dame. It just didn't work out.
Do you see that team they got around Giannis right now? It's a meme going
So
around. They said, put your finger over Giannis and look at the rest of that damn team. Man, they tripping.
man, that shit gonna be a nightmare for him.
oh, Giannis will be
Exactly.
gone by goddamn it
Giannis
All
about to
Star break.
go. Giannis about
He
to
went
go.
out.
That's
Yeah.
straight up here. Yeah,
Hey,
Giannis will
shout
be
out to
gone by
Nick
All Star
Madden.
break.
Nick Madden TV.
Giannis fucked up
With your
that team by demanding to play with Dame because he thinks some all-star shit gonna work. And you want to goddamn throw your weight around to get Drew Holiday out the building to get Dame in there, who don't play no fucking defense, and he ended up hurt. You should have kept Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday went right to goddamn Boston, won a fucking championship.
But
Because
look at what
he
Drew
a winning
but
player.
look at
Nick
what
Madden
Drew
said, y'all don't
Holiday
know what y'all
had to
talking
play
about. The
with
Bucks
in
got a
Boston
second
though,
string
bro.
squad.
Yeah, it was easy for him in Boston, but even shit, he had just won one in Milwaukee. Was that one easy? Hell no, he was the missing piece.
Nah, it wasn't easy in Milwaukee. Was it not easy in Milwaukee? Didn't everybody get hurt that year? Milwaukee won?
Well, everybody get hurt every year.
Damn, yeah.
No. Milwaukee had a cakewalk just like Boston had a cakewalk. Then when Boston had to actually get out here and play teams, guess what happened? They lost. So, is Boston ring really equivalent to the Lakers bubble ring? That's the question I want to know. But you ain't take down nobody because every star got hurt.
Well, hold
Why
on
does
now.
why
Well,
does
you can do
everybody
the
hate
same
on?
thing for that championship that Toronto Raptor won then, because that was some bullshit.
But why
No,
does
that shit
everybody
was
hate?
earned.
Why
Man,
does
them
That
boys
shit
everybody?
wasn't
played
earned.
ball. Cut
Why
it
That
does
That
shit
shit
out,
was
was
not
man.
earned,
earned.
man.
Man,
Y'all
they
bullshit.
That shit was
Oh
they
yeah,
earned.
ball
you
their
tripping.
ass
Go
off.
back
They
and watch that
fought for
shit.
their
How
Them
come when the
boys
championship.
Lakers
balled
bubble?
They
out, man.
fought. They
Man, go back
fought
and
for
watch
their
Man,
that
get the
shit
fuck
before
out
that
of
shit
here,
started.
man.
Man, they beat Philadelphia and they beat Milwaukee. Kawhi Leonard literally stopped Giannis that whole playoff series. That's some of the best shit I've ever seen in my life. That nigga literally stopped Giannis. Giannis all that powerful shit he do coming in the lane dunking. He couldn't do none of that. He had to shoot. That shit was
They
earned.
played.
That shit
Man,
was
you got to
earned.
understand. Toronto played team ball, nigga.
Yeah,
They
but
played
man.
team
but
ball.
Kawhi Leonard showed that year. Kawhi Leonard showed that he was one of the top players in the NBA that year.
Yeah,
That's
they
one of
ball
the
their
best
ass off.
runs I ever
He
seen.
ain't
Man,
done
you
shit
had
since.
the emergence of what's the boy name? Van Fleet. I didn't
Yeah,
know shit about Van Fleet.
him and Pascal
See,
and Gasol.
Siakam. You dig what I'm saying? Them
Man,
boys
them
played
boy
real
won
ball, dog.
because KD
That
got
shit
hurt.
was
Get the
earned.
fuck out of
That
here.
shit was earned.
Them nigga
Oh
won
my
because KD
god.
got hurt.
That shit was
Kawhi with the
earned.
shot to win the game over
Against
Embiid in
Philly.
that corner.
That shit was earned.
Oh,
Man, them
yeah, the
boys played
76ers
ball.
fucked that off. The 76ers supposed to easily won that game. They fucked that off right at the
You think
end, nigga. Yeah.
76 for the easily one, huh?
Nah,
Yep.
Did you not watch the
Yep.
game?
Yep. Yep.
Nah,
They fucking won
Oh
that
yeah,
fucking
well
game.
you tripping.
no, they wouldn't.
nah,
Embiid got tired and he fucking ran out of gas, nigga. I watched the fucking game.
Whose fault is that for him? Nah, that's been a knock on him his whole career. He ain't in shape. Who fault is that? He didn't get hurt. He was on that court. When you on that court, you play
He was hurt
ball.
too, though. He was hurt too. Now he was hurt. He
Yeah,
was hurt.
no,
He was hurt.
I can't agree with the Toronto. I can't agree with the Toronto. Toronto earned that, and I really can't. I
Man,
can't agree with the Lakers, and I can't agree with the Laker bubble. I don't get why people hate on the Lakers with the bubble. Everybody, all the same players is playing in the bubble. There ain't no crowd in there. You know what I mean? Why everybody hate?
Nah,
Why is there?
Man, cut it out, no.
come on,
Cut
man.
Why
it
there?
out.
That was not a championship, bro.
man,
Cut
y'all
it
hating
out,
me.
no.
How the fuck it win no
So
championship?
anybody who won in
That,
2020 shouldn't have got the
Everybody else,
championship.
hell no, that
everybody
was
else saying that it was a harder championship to win. It's
no,
just the
not
fact
Why?
that
everybody. Some of the players. Now, don't say everybody. It was the
but
players at
then
the
it's
time.
just the fact that the
I
Laker
am a
backlash that people don't.
Man,
I'm a
no. So
diehard Laker
whoever,
fan, bro. I
so
do
so
not rock with that championship.
so
what's
Man, get
wrong
the
with
whoever
it?
fuck
wants,
out of here.
What's
okay,
wrong with
okay,
You're a
it?
okay,
traitor.
I honestly don't
okay,
think no Laker
Rod,
fan
okay,
want
Rod,
that
Rod,
okay.
championship.
Rod. If we being honest, Rod, if that had
You're a
been
traitor,
Kobe
nigga.
and not LeBron, you would have knocked that championship. But due to the
No, I
fact that
wouldn't. I promise
LeBron
to
was
God
on
I
there,
wouldn't. I promise to
and
God I wouldn't. No,
All
I
right.
wouldn't. No, I
you
wouldn't.
would
My
have.
thing is
No, I
this.
wouldn't.
So if
No,
anybody
I would
else
not
would have
have.
won, if anybody else would have won that bubble, there's no asterisk by they. It's still an asterisk by they.
I don't count that, bro. I would have rather suspended the season, bro.
It might
Shit,
be.
they
Man, get the
basically
fuck out of
did.
here, man. Hell no.
Matter of
I
fact,
don't,
they
I
took a
don't get
break
it.
during the season and
I
then
don't
said
get
this is what we gonna come
the
up with.
argument is dumb.
And the
The
Lakers was
argument
number
makes no
one before the
sense.
season took
Now the
before the
argument
season
don't make
ended.
sense.
It
We
don't
wasn't
make.
no we wasn't number one DJ cause
Yes,
to
y'all
be
was.
honest,
In the
we
West, y'all was number one.
to be honest, what's the boy AD was hurt. When they shut the season down for a while, that gave AD a chance to recover, and then they started this process. And
It don't
LeBron
make. It
came up, and it was LeBron who came up with that play in shit. And then the very next year we in the play in, and he didn't like the play in. He was the one
LeBron
that
did
spoke
not
on.
come up with
I
no fucking
swear
play
to
in. See how you
God,
just put that on
LeBron.
that man name?
I swear to
You
God,
just
LeBron
lied on
came
that
up with
man
that
name.
play in. Bro, I swear to God. Look it up. Do Statman DJ. Check
I
it out.
had it.
Look it up.
No, I remember that.
It
So
was.
wait a
LeBron
minute.
is the one that
LeBron
said
came.
from 10
LeBron owned the fucking NBA now.
from 6 to 10, I think it's 6 to 10 or 7 to 10, LeBron said we should have these guys do a play-in to get in it. That's how the NBA came up with that, bro. I swear to God.
LeBron owned the
You think
fucking
niggas
NBA
be
now.
knocking LeBron, but LeBron is the one that came up with it, bro.
Man, that man ain't come up with that shit.
The very next year, the Lakers was in the playoff, and LeBron stopped. I mean, the play-in, and LeBron bitched about it.
All I know is 2020 asterisk by any team just makes no sense. It don't make no sense to me,
It
man.
don't make no sense.
I
None.
don't. I cannot agree with because whoever would have won get an asterisk by it. They all got
It
to go
don't,
out there and still play the same people. They all playing against us. They all got the same digital crowd in the crowd when it was a fake crowd. It's just, so Come on, man. Quit it.
Nah,
Yeah, I've been telling them that for years. And T Horton, I don't know what he think
nah,
about. Cause
Just
everybody's saying that was even
come
harder
on,
to
come
play in
through
the
and bag
bubble,
you up
bro.
don't mean, oh, well,
It
you know
was
what?
even
I
harder to
see.
play
No,
then,
no,
bro.
no.
You don't remember what was happening in the world when that shit happened?
It was
We
shut
was on
down.
it. We was in the group chat. The whole fucking world shut down, bro. You remember this shit? So
Man,
how the fuck could it
I
be
was still getting up
easier?
going to work. That motherfucker wasn't shut down. I
Yeah,
was
it
still
don't.
going to
It
work.
not. It not. The argument is just. I just can't agree with the bubble thing. I'll
Well,
never get it. I'll never get the bubble argument. That's just me. I just don't get it.
Yeah, that's just backlash from Lakers being like the Lakers, and then LeBron
Oh, the Lakers won. If anything,
not
we would
want
have
to
been
give
champions.
LeBron the credit.
it ain't that
Not
we don't
And
want to
that
give
was the year
LeBron
when
the
Kobe
credit,
Bryant
bro.
passed away and stuff.
I just don't.
Kobe passed away.
Man, I don't care what you, Dom, DJ, nor goddamn Popeye say. It ain't gonna make me change what I feel.
I'm
Yeah, I
definitely not
mean,
gonna change
it,
my mind.
It don't
I
make you
just
right
don't
either.
feel
I'm
like
a
LeBron
Laker fan. I
is
was there
legitimate
before
chemistry.
any of you fools. I'm still
So
there.
what?
I
So
The
was there in
what?
the
bubble
So
glory
is
what?
not
years.
a
I was down there
legitimate
in the down
Hey,
championship.
years.
hey,
That
you
was
can
a
have that.
So what?
You
participation
can have
trophy.
that.
But on to more news because nobody want to hear nothing else about the bubble. Um,
Coming from a New Yorker who get his hopes up every year to get let down.
I ain't finna talk basketball with you.
You New York Knicks is the reason. Well, let me not forget the 49ers. It's the reason you at 30 years old didn't have hair on your head, my nigga.
Mm.
That hurt. That shit hurt right now. But I'm gonna let you
We
have
should have
this.
broke these up, Popeye, but go ahead.
But on to more news, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner died, drowned in Costa Rica Sunday, and
RP to Theo.
yeah. RIP to
Man.
him. RIP.
Hey, that boy was a big part of our
Real
upbringing,
shit.
and
Hell yeah.
hey,
Hell
like
yeah.
his family was like the prototypical family. That's the family you wanted. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. Prayers out to him and his family. But how do you say he died in a swimming accident?
Yeah, it said drowning.
yeah, they say he drowned. So he got pulled out by a current. Um, they said that a couple of bystanders ended up helping them, but by the time the ambulance got there and they got him to the hospital, he was already gone. So,
Dang,
but for people don't know him, man, he had a couple of shows. The Cosby was one of the most
Yeah.
legendary.
popular ones.
Malcolm and Eddie.
But yeah,
Malcolm and
he
Eddie.
been in Malcolm and Eddie. The latest show that he was in, I think, was a
911.
show called The Resident.
Yeah, 911.
He played a
He played
doctor.
in a
He played on Accused.
Yeah, I saw when he was the doctor, and then he also played in what was that? Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah, he was in that.
And he was in that movie Tuskegee back in the day.
Mm. Yeah, he was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He was an accomplished actor.
Yeah. He wasn't just no average actor. He was a big deal in Hollywood.
Hmm.
And then like lately, I found out, man, that he had. I don't want to call it a podcast. I guess you call it a TED
Yeah,
talk.
he had a podcast. I just saw it, fool.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I
his
think it's called
podcast was all
Not
about
All Hood.
not all hood, and it was about talking about the black experience in America, African American experience, and how we ain't just all hood. And he was a intellectual type of guy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's a big loss for the entertainment, man, because
Man.
he was. And then a lot of people don't know all the work that he had been doing
And,
over his career.
and behind
He,
the scenes too.
yeah, he's done a lot, man. I don't know, man. I just think that to go out like that is crazy. It's sad.
Man, hey, I don't care if you do know how to swim, bro. You need to put on a life jacket. I mean, everybody trying to look cool and want to, live the dream and go out in the ocean. And man, come on, man.
Listen,
50,
them rip currents ain't no joke, bro. Nope.
and what you say? He was 54 years old.
Yeah. So I think his birthday is next month, like on the 18th, and he would have been 55 next month.
Yeah, gone too soon, man. But we got to take proper precaution when you in that water, man. That water ain't no joke.
At all.
Definitely. So because them rip currents ain't no joke, man. And then like high tide and low tide, you need to know all that stuff, man. Especially when you out there playing in that ocean.
In the ocean, not the lake or the stream. You in the ocean. Like, shit ain't no game.
I ain't been back in that motherfucker since I almost drowned.
That's what I'm saying.
I might get
Everybody,
on y'all.
I'm quite sure everybody had that fear of drowning. Like even if everybody got that healthy fear of water because you just like, man, I ain't trying to drown.
Can you imagine going out like that though, knowing that you
Yeah.
can like? Sheesh.
He probably was fighting it and trying to, go against the current. But like we talked about earlier too, when you do get swept up in something like that, you just got to go with it. You can't fight against it. You gotta hope you make it.
I just wonder what happened to cause it. Because obviously, if he's out there and he's that far out, he know how to swim. So
That don't matter.
did he
It's
catch a cramp?
probably them big ass waves. I don't know.
But listen, and I know from experience, and I can swim, but I ain't no strong swimmer. Wow.
I can do just enough, but I don't fuck with it.
And I right now to this day, bro, I don't fuck with the beach at all. Like I hate the beach. So to go out like that,
I can
man,
do just enough, but I still don't
that has to
trust
be a horrible way to go.
But you remember how you felt when you first watched the movie Jaws when you was a kid?
it. Yeah.
That's how I've been all my life about that water, man. Hey, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it.
I feel you, man.
But man,
I just
everybody should learn how to swim though, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like everybody should learn how to do it, but just if you seen this too much, man, don't risk it, man.
yeah,
That even for like the swimming pool. If you know your limit is 5 feet, don't take your ass to the 8 or 10 feet.
yeah.
Nigga,
Stay right where your limit is.
when the water started to get above my chin, that's far enough for me.
Just know your limits, man.
Yeah.
But condolences to this man, family, man. I know
The
his
legend, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah,
and I don't know his wife and daughter's name because he always kept that private. But I know he had a wife
yeah.
and a young daughter, but he always kept their name and faces out of the media. So I just that shit crazy, man.
I want to do Bill Cosby. Remember him?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen
it
I
made a
seen a
statement.
clip. Yeah, I seen a clip where one of the, some reporter called him,
Yeah,
and he was talking about what type of worker he was and
yeah.
actor and all that.
And he said when he got that call, he said it felt like that same call he got when his son got murdered.
Dang.
He said, he said he felt that feeling all over again.
Yeah, but condolences to this man family and to his co-stars and all his fans.
Yep.
And well, that's been another episode of the Game Changers podcast, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get out of here, man?
Peace. We out.
All right, choose life.